Pop Stars, it's Yemi here. I hope you're feeling happy and healthy and safe at home and excited for your very first online Pop Stars session. Before we do that, I'll just check in with you all and find out if you can think of anything positive, happy or funny that you saw recently that kind of made you feel good. We'll give ourselves 10 seconds to get into that mind frame and just think back a little bit to something that made you feel that way. Okay, so before we start, we need to make sure you've got everything you need. So you're going to need your ears, hopefully they're in working order. You're going to need your voice, hopefully you can use your voice properly today. Some water to keep yourself hydrated. You'll need the lyric sheet as well. And if you want, pen and paper to take some notes. But remember, as this is online, the beauty is that you can pause and rewind as much as you possibly need. So don't worry too much. I'll make sure I'm doing everything slowly enough for you to get it and give you guys space for some call and response as well. So I'll give you guys a moment to make sure you have your space set up and also ensuring that it's quiet and that no one interrupts you so that we can get on with it and you can have lots of fun. Okay, we're ready to warm up now. And before we do, I just want to explain a little bit about why we do warm up. And it's very simple. If you're going to go and do some sport or some exercise, you go and do a little stretch, don't you? You stretch your calves and your ankles and your arms. But people often forget that when you're going to go and do any public speaking or singing or anything like that, that it's really good to warm up your vocal cords because that's a muscle too. So we're going to start nice and easy with something that feels a little funny. I like to call them yo-yos, yo-yo sounds or siren sounds. And it goes a little bit like this. I'll do the example first. So we're going to start high and we're going to go down. So I should do that again. I'll try and count us in. Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3. So I'm using my hand a little bit to try and guide you as to when we're going to end. Let's do them a couple more times. You ready? 1, 2, 3. And one final time. Big one. Okay, it's easy to feel silly when you're making silly sounds, but just have fun with it and let loose. It's all for the benefit of your beautiful voices. Next, we're going to hum some scales. I'm going to use my keyboard over here. Hope you guys can hear it. And it's going to go a little bit like this, so just listen in. And it's going to be... Okay, reckon we can do that? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so those are our humming scales. And next, I think we should do the Algae Met a Bear song. Every week we'll do different warm-ups, some of which you've probably done before if you've come to Pop Stars, and obviously if you've not, then it will all be new to you, and I look forward to teaching you. But let's move on to Algae Met a Bear. Next, we're going to do a little song that I've known since I was about 11 years old, when I did choir back at school. So it stayed with me and hopefully it will stay with you guys. We sing a little rhyme called Algae Met a Bear, and then we'll go up the scales singing it until we can, for as long as we can. Okay, so I'm going to do the example first, just listening. Algae met a bear, the bear met algae, the bear was bulgy, the bulge was algae. Okay, so deep breath before we do it. I'll sing it again and then I'll give you guys a go. Algae met a bear, the bear met algae, the bear was bulgy, the bulge was algae. Now I tend to do that in one breath as a bit of a challenge, but if you want to do a breath in between, which you probably should, you do it like this. Algae met a bear, the bear met algae, the bear was bulgy, the bulge was algae. So you can fit 2 breaths in there. And breathing is really, really important when you're singing, of course, because it all comes from your lungs and your chest and your throat and this whole area there. So let's try algae met a bear together. And then if we're feeling good, I'll move us up through the scales. So, algae met a bear, the bear met algae, the bear was bulgy, the bulge was algae. Algae met a bear, the bear met algae, the bear was bulgy, the bulge was algae. Algae met a bear, the bear met algae, the bear was bulgy, the bulge was algae. Algae met a bear, the bear met algae, the bear was bulgy, the bulge was algae. Okay, so don't forget, you've got that pause and rewind button. If you want to go back to those warm-ups and just do them again until you feel fully ready and warm to tackle the song, then please do, because we're going to move on to singing a bit of Harry Styles. Okay, welcome back. We've done some warm-ups, we're ready to go, we're ready to get singing. And if you listen over here, this is the song that we're going to be learning today. We've got Harry Styles' Adore You for today, and pick this song because it's really positive. It's about showing love to people. It's about being complimentary and saying nice things. It's got some lovely metaphors in there as well. So before we get into the song, let's look at the lyrics. As I said, reading is not essential at all. As long as you can hear me and repeat after me, then that's pretty much it. But if you want to read the lyrics as well and that helps you, then that's great. So, verse 1. Walk in your rainbow paradise, strawberry lipstick state of mind. I get so lost inside your eyes. Would you believe it? So that first line is a lovely little metaphor. Rainbow paradise. It's kind of likening the person to some kind of rainbow paradise, which sounds lovely. The next line is strawberry lipstick state of mind. Sounds very bubbly, sounds very fun. And I get so lost inside your eyes. You can't say much more than that. It's a lovely lyric. Would you believe it? So on the bridge, he says, you don't have to say you love me, you don't have to say nothing, you don't have to say you're mine. That's all about just no pressure. It's just you can give a compliment and not expect anything back. I think that's the meaning of the words there. And when we get to the chorus, it's I'd walk through fire for you, just let me adore you. And that is really simple. It's an idiom, it's a phrase, it's something that you wouldn't actually do in real life. But the idea that someone would walk through fire for you is lovely. And he repeats that again. So that's the first half of the song. Fairly simple. But what I'll do is I'll do a demonstration now of how I wrap my lips around the words as I'm singing. So look at my facial expressions, even my gestures and my movements, because that might help you with confidence of getting it out. So give me one moment. I'll just get this up. Okay, let's go. Walk in your rainbow paradise. Strawberry lipstick state of mind. I get so lost inside your eyes. Would you believe it? You don't have to say you love me. You don't have to say nothing. You don't have to say you're mine. Honey, I walk through fire for you. Just let me adore you. Honey, I walk through fire for you. Just let me adore you like it's the only thing I'll ever do. Like it's the only thing I'll ever do. Okay, so I hope you guys are watching carefully, and remember you can pause and you can rewind this video so that you can watch me properly. And what I think we should do next is break down the song a cappella. So if you remember, a cappella means singing with no musical accompaniment, with no instrumental, with no backing track, just hearing your voice in its purest form. Okay, so we'll do a simple repeat after me format. So I will count myself in, and when I point towards you, it's your turn. Let's see if we can do this. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Walk in your rainbow paradise. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, lovely. Let's keep going. Strawberry lipstick, state of mind. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, you. Strawberry lipstick, of mine. I get so lost inside your eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Would you believe it? 1, 2, 3. You don't have to say you love me. You don't have to say nothing. You don't have to say you're mine. 2, 3, 4. You don't have to say you're mine. Honey, So we'll just stop there because we completely changed our register there. We're going into the chorus section. And as you can see, my mouth is wide open because it needs to be to get that high note out. So it's it often helps to move your body along with what you're singing. It feels more natural. So I'll count you guys in. Let's see if you guys can do it. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay. And the second line is, walk through fire for you, just let me adore you. Which is back down to the register he was on before in the bridge, so it should be a bit more comfortable. Let's see if we can do that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Walk through fire for you, just let me adore you. All right, okay, and then you repeat that again. So it's I walk through fire for you, just let me adore you like it's the only thing I'll ever do. So we run those two sentences together. So making sure you take your breaths. That's really important. So it's walk through fire for you, just let me adore you like it's the only thing I'll ever do. Okay, hopefully you're able to catch that. And repeat it again. Like it's the only thing I'll ever do. Yeah, don't be afraid to let your body move while you sing it. It makes the performance so much better. So let's try the chorus again all together. And then I think we've got all the sections that we need, the basic sections of the song. We'll go from the top and we'll see if we can sing it with the instrumental. 1, 2, 3, 4. I walk through fire for you, just let me adore you. Oh honey, I walk through fire for you. Just let me adore you like it's the only thing I'll ever do. All right, okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to somehow watch and try and listen to what you guys are doing. And we'll give you guys a practice on your own with the instrumental. And then we'll see how we go from there. I think we might be able to do the whole song, but we'll just check that we know all the lyrics in the second verse as well. I think that was great. I'm sure it was. So at this moment in time, maybe take a bit of a break or get some water for yourselves, because what I'm going to challenge us to do now is do the whole song together. But quickly, let's see if we can get our second verse down, making sure we understand those words and those lyrics. So if you've not already, let's go through the lyrics of the second verse and the structure just to make sure that everyone knows it, because it's got a bit of a surprise here. So, your wonder under summer skies. That's a simile, comparing someone to the beauty and the wonder that comes from the skies in the summer. And brown skin and lemon over ice. So that's sun-kissed skin and feeling cool. Probably by the beach, who knows? Giving us loads of visuals for our imagination there. Would you believe it? So for this verse, it's half as long as the first verse. So we'll go straight into the bridge from that. You don't have to say you love me. I just want to tell you something. Lately, you've been on my mind. Honey, So a bit shorter, a little less to learn there, but obviously you've got your lyrics there and you've got your pause button, so remember to take a moment if you need to. Right, okay, I think it's time for us to do our performance. Make sure you've got some water by you, have a little refresh right now. Maybe if you need to do some more warm-ups again, let's do it and let's sing together. You ready? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk in your rainbow paradise. Strawberry lipstick, state of mind. I get so lost inside your eyes. Would you believe it? You don't have to say you love me. You don't have to say nothing. You don't have to say you're mine. Honey, I walk through fire for you. Just let me adore you. Oh, honey, I walk through fire for you. Just let me adore you like it's the only thing I'll ever do. Like it's the only thing I'll ever do. Your wonder under summer sky. Brown skin and lemon over eyes. what you believe in. You don't have to say you love me, I just wanna tell you something. Lately you've been on my mind. Honey, I walk through fire for you. Just let me adore you. Oh, honey, I walk through fire for you. Just let me adore you. Like it's the only thing I'll ever do. Like it's the only thing I'll ever do. Alright, okay guys, thank you so much for singing with me today. If you want to crack on and sing the rest of the song, please do. But for now, I'm saying goodbye until next week, and stay safe, happy and healthy. See you soon.